So we're now at 1.86 TTI. What are we at in terms of... I haven't actually looked at what my oxygen is at yet. Any guesses? I'm thinking like 120 million. Oh, 143 million. Okay, I was way off. Let's think. If we multiply animals, then that's going to help us a little bit as well. Let's check our lava again. Another bee. Excellent. That means I don't need to make any myself. So I can. Now that I have these, and then I think I just need mutagen. And then I have some uncommon larvae, but I already have some bees as well. So I'll be able to set off a bee rocket. I really wish I could click this and it pre-filled things, but it doesn't. So let's set one of you going. Because I already have a bee larva here. So then I need, what? An osmium rod and a tier 4 mutagen. I've got so many tier 4 mutagens, so that's not a problem. And I've got a few osmium rods up my sleeve as well. And then I just need some rocket engines, which we have 1, 2, and one of you. And one of you to make you. So that's another 1 insect rocket right now, so that'll jump that to 4,500%. And then we can make it 6. And we can also start putting some animal rockets up. Oh, it's tier 2 mutagen. Why did I think it was tier 4? Because that's what the animal one is. Okay, so it's tier 2. I should have brought the chromosome things with me as well. So, okay, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we can send that one off too. Tier 2 mutagen. And we want another rocket engine. In fact, we want 2 rocket engines. Good. And we'll be able to send off insect and animal. Off go the insects. Then animal spreader rocket, which is fish, for some reason. Goodbye fish, I guess. So now for the next little bit it's going to be raining bees and fish flakes, essentially. Makes total sense. I gotta say, the rocket mechanic makes sense to start with, but once you start sending up bees and fish, I'm not sure. So what other things can I get rid of here? So that's a duplicate already. That's not. So we're going to want to have a synthesizer as well. Genetic synthesizer. Let's put you over here somewhere then. Actually, you can fit quite nicely there. Not quite centered, but never mind. Now we can look at making our own species as well. What will we need for feeder, circuit board, bioplastic, honey, and silk? Okay. So we need 2 silk. So that means we've got to steal some silk before it gets turned into fabric, or we just deconstruct a fabric. I think that's probably easier because we have a spare fabric here. Let's just do that. And then we're going to need another bioplastic nugget. That takes a lerma seed. Interesting. Well, we've got a few of those. We have plenty of mushrooms over here. In fact, we haven't been keeping on top of these. Squash, we're just going to be in feed. We're going to tell this to supply squash, if we can. So bioplastic nuggets, 2 of those, put 1 away, and then we need the other one. 2 circuit boards, good. So that should be enough for an animal feeder. I need honey as well. Okay, then lerma seed, tier 2 fertilizer, methane cartridge. Methane, lerma, tier 2. honey. Feeder, shelter. Also 2 water bottles. And I guess we can go like over here or something. Actually, I should put it back over to a different base entirely, really. Maybe you can walk on the beach too. I don't know. We don't even have anything yet. I'm just making it just for the sake of it. Oh, hello. Bingo. Because we really needed more pulsar cores. I don't have enough power or anything. Be good for fusion cores though. It's a good point, because I'm going to need 4 to unlock the other ship, but then I bet that there'll be another safe inside that I'll need more to get into. Oh, right into my heaters. Lolly scramble. 2. And now I've got to wait until the debris falls, basically, to find any others. They're going to be sitting on top of my heaters. I can see there's a couple in there, but I can't actually pick them up. There's 1, 2, okay. That's 5 total, which is pretty rubbish. 6, okay. 6 is enough for 2. Gotta say, it doesn't really even matter all that much at this point. I can make them pretty freely, so it's whatever. It's 6 that I don't need to worry about making, though. Clear that out again. Our ecosystem is basically just fodder for making genetic traits. We'll send the ones that I've currently got on me up into the sky anyway. Then we can work out what sort of creature to create. And we'll just make one of those. Oh, I need tier 4 mutagen for that one. Okay, we'll remove this. Tier 2. Meadow frog eggs. That's a new one. Are they good? Or are they just another kind of bland one? Alright, send off for more fish as well. And then over here, we could deconstruct 2 of these and replace them with another one. Tier 2, because I do have some more fabric. That's both of them in there. So I need to make some more butterfly larvae. I should look at that. Use up some more rare larvae. Don't you have the blueprint pin chip? Definitely not. It's a scam. Just on principle, I don't have that. Then I can make another butterfly farm. With whatever they give me. Hopefully an actual red one, but if it gives me another golden one, I'm not going to complain. And then what else we got? There was Amido frog eggs unlocked. Okay, so that's slightly better. It's a 400 instead of a 350, I guess? And it's tier 4 again instead of tier 3. Well, at least that makes sense. The Strabo one is the opposite. It does not make sense, but at least this one does make sense. It's not a big boost. It's like barely worth bothering about, but you know, we can because we've got a lot of duplicates. You know, we've got 2 pink ones here, which is these ones. So if we take those out, and instead of 350s, we hopefully get some 400s. That's tier 2 fertilizer. No, wait, that's the same. Instead of tier 3 mutagen, it's tier 4. And we'll just turn the tier 3 into the tier 4. So let's shred those. And we get those. And then those to get these. We're just going back and forth on our frog eggs a little bit, but 2 of those. Okay, we got the MAO ones this time. Let's do the frogs first. So tier 4 and tier 2, research. So that should be working on the... No, not these. Point is that it's not tier 1 fertilizer, it's tier 2. So it should give us the amido ones. Just, you know, what you expect. Oh, we can use up some phytoplankton C for those as well, and then just pass it on. That's also cool. Did you hear right and made a golden butterfly? I did. It was using the Mayo butterfly larvae, but the first one I got was not that one, it was the golden one instead. So, go figure. So I'm hoping I get golden frogs out of this. Because that would be nice. We'll put our pulsar quartz away. While I'm waiting, I should actually go back over to the impact crater site and see if we can see any more. Here's a couple. Not all of the debris has gone yet, though. But unless it's underneath the heater, I think that's probably all. So that was, what, 8? It's not great. Not bad, not great. We got the amido ones. That's fine, I suppose. We'll try again, though. Okay, well, let's go see what these guys look like outside. What are you? 200? Well, instead of 200, let's do 400. Oh, I love these. Oh, yes, new favorite frog unlocked. I do like the blue and orange as well, though, so I'm not going to shred them. You're only 350 as well, so I could swap you around as well. And I feel that every time I roll the dice on the 400s, it's probably a chance of getting the goldens. So, you know, we'll give ourselves what chances we can. So let's shred you. And get another tier 1. Actually, let's process you into another tier 1. And then make a tier 4. Just the standard ones. Let's try again then. Do I have Traju frog eggs? I don't believe so. If I can't make it, I don't have it. Unless they're the ones you get from the rocket, in which case no, because I haven't requested any butterflies or frogs from the trade rocket. Actually, while I'm down here, I will empty out these again. Oh, it's just trash. Okay. Fine. Not a useful one. That's fine. It's more just fodder. Oh yeah, I was going to make a creature, wasn't I? So species 2, size 1. Unless I specifically want to get a different size, because I think, what was it? The rare larvae, these give you the size? No, rare actually gives you different species. What's it that gives you size? Uncommon is size 2, common size 1. Size 3 is a Volnus plant. Okay, I have one of those. Because I kind of want size 3. I think size 3 is the biggest. I don't know. Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. Size 3 is probably the smallest. Probably end up with something tiny. It's fine. Let's extract that to get size 3. And then bioluminescence, obviously. Variant, sure. Skin pattern, sure. Color, pink, definitely. That's a color A. Oh, we don't have any color Bs. What are we getting now? I think this is just green. Yeah, this is boring. Color Bs, I think we have to shred eggs. Yeah, fish eggs. Okay. Provios fish eggs, do we have some of those? I do. Okay, well let's shred some of those to get a color B. That'll be pink and green. Love it. Okay, what else are we going to end up with here? That's not you. This one. So, species. Hey, tier 4 jetpack. Nice. Size, bioluminescence, variant, skin pattern, color A, color B. What am I missing? Skin pattern color. What gives me skin pattern color? Skin pattern color. Generic frog eggs. Okay, interesting. They're not very interesting skin pattern colors, though, are they? Really? They're kind of boring. So maybe we don't care about skin pattern color. I do have some generic frog eggs, actually, to be fair, so let's just do those. Why not? We'll have one of everything. Synthesize. Nice. So it's one of everything. It does give us animal multiplier of 1000% too. Okay, and these are just the standard ones. We could just shred it and re-roll, couldn't we? Let's make the butterfly first. Now what do we got? Oh, hydration to a critical, that's what. Just a normal storm, it seems. 2 TTI. Is 2 TTI the final point for this particular map or something? Am I missing something? I thought tier... Oh, this is at 1.10 kilotons. It doesn't mean to say we're finished. Oh, there's the charging frog eggs. We get that at 12 kilotons of insects, which we're also almost there on. We've almost finished every single track now. Okay. What does tier 1 animal food even need? Honey, beans, and common larvae. Alright, so that's like... We could make a auto-crafter that does that, but the common larvae is the problem. Except that we can gather common larvae. So there is that. But then it only restores 40, so they may as well just eat squash and be done with it. Okay. We've got butterflies. Oh, it gave me the 1200s. That gave me the wrong one. Like, that's a different ingredients. Oh no, it's exactly the same ingredients. Never mind. Okay, for some reason I thought that they would be different, but they are not. Never mind. Fine. Let's just do that. Set you going. I've got to take another break shortly, but let's view our creature first. Also, we demand squash. So let's do that. Because we should make sure that that gets filled up. We'll make sure the other one is supplying it. Right, what are you going to look like? Oh, it's one of you guys. Okay, so species 2 is the little monkey lizard thing. It's like an apom. That's a really cool coloration, though. I like that. He's so cute. Lovely. And I mean, that's giving us 139 kilograms of animals per second. So that's pretty good, too. And you're almost finished. And it was just the same ones. That's fine. Okay, maybe we can't get golden ones from that. But I mean, they look pretty golden, so I'll take that. Poor man's golden frogs. Let's just watch our numbers tick up for a bit. 143 million oxygen, 8.6 heat, 4.3 pressure, 21.9 biomass, which is now 9.7 plants, 6.2 insects, and animals almost vying for insects, but not quite. But still, oxygen remains the winner by far. Pulsar incoming, you say? Well, I guess I'll have to go hunting for that. Let's make some more fertilizer before we do anything else. We'll just clear our entire stocks, actually. Because some bioplastic nugget might not go amiss either. Now, how's our little creature doing over here? Are you being fed? Oh yeah, you got some squash in there. Okay, cool. That's good. Lovely. Growth 37%. We might see about putting together another creature too. Let's go put down this butterfly farm that I should put up here. I mean, I was going to put it somewhere else, but I'm just going to put it down here to get stuff out of my inventory. There we go. I do like those Imeo larvae. They're probably one of my favorites. Now, I wonder where the next pulsar ended up going. Not over here as well, it seems. I don't see any debris around. wonder where it made landfall. Ah, there's debris over here. Okay. Well, this one was a bit more productive. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's pretty good. So we can just double our power generation if we really wanted to, but I already generate more power than I know what to do with, so I think we're good. Let's do that, and then we want 2 obsidian and 4 osmium, and that should be enough for another 2 of these. We'll see if we end up needing more than 2, of course, but my guess is that I'm going to need to unlock doors inside of a wreck as well as open the other one. So now we're kind of covered on that score. So we've finished everything now, have we? Okay, extraction platform for TTI, yeah. Well, then you can get the solar system screen and the interplanetary travel rocket afterwards. Right. Can be crafted in the extraction platform, yeah. But otherwise we're finished on pretty much every other track that's imaginable, so that's good. So step 1, let's go to the red wreck. The thing that we initially said that we were going to do straight away today. Let's go do that now, finally. I should also send off a lot more other rockets as well. I'm expecting to find more rocket engines though, without me having to make them. Because I'm just going to have to deconstruct a bunch of bars, like, not bars, rods. I'm going to have to deconstruct uranium rods. So, okay, I probably left the blueprint in there intentionally. Rocket engine, what did I say? So let's just do that. And, okay, interesting. I probably didn't have enough inventory space last time. That's a lot of explosives. You know, I don't need the explosive powder. Let's just leave that behind. And let's leave the blueprint behind there. You know what? Screw it. Let's just put the blueprint back where it came from. Why not? And I'm going to put those in there as well. Anything else around here? I'm going to guess this is probably the ship of the guy who's been sabotaging everything. That would be my gut feel. I would expect that the green ones... Actually, there's far too many beds in here for that be the case, surely. Maybe this is like the smugglers that you get the trade rocket for. Can I find anything of use in here? I mean, I can deconstruct that. I can put circuit boards away elsewhere if I need to. Okay, spacesuit locker, empty. More explosives, apparently. Yeah, maybe this was the guy who was trying to sabotage things. Because he has a lot of explosives. Pulsar quartz, nice. Space food, I'll just eat. I'm being picky now again in that I'm not going to bother taking back other things that I don't need. Like explosive powder and stuff. I mean, even bacteria sample I shouldn't bother. But I am going to use it to send rockets, so that's fine. None of these are lockers that I can interact with. It's just a lot of beds. And what even are these things? Are they meant to be like rifles or something? They do look like rifles. This must be a Sentinel Corps ship then. This has got to be like a troop transporting ship. Surely. Okay, we'll take the raw ingredients. I'm not going to bother with the nitrogen. I've got more nitrogen than I know what to do with. Yeah, that'll do. Not going to bother trying to deconstruct anything. Oh, there's an upper level as well? Okay, well. Ah. Oh, a rocket engine. I'm close enough to base that I can always just go back. Maybe if we take those out. Take those 2 out and deconstruct that. And then put more stuff into here. That hasn't really helped me, has it? Don't know what I thought I was achieving with that. Yeah, I think we just go back to base. I didn't bring my teleporter. This was a side trip. But I'm very close to base anyway, so let's just go back. Oh, there's raw super alloy up here too. And a ton of osmium. Okay, so I know in future, if I was to restart on this planet, just come up this rocket ridgeline as soon as I get any tier of jetpack. You'll be able to boost your way up that ridge, and then you've just got osmium galore. You've got so much. You don't even need that much to start with. And then fertilizer and bioplastic nugget. Voila. Right, back for more. We'll see what's upstairs. I should have just grabbed the ingredients for another teleporter, right? I do pretty much have all of what I need back at base. Never mind. Pulsar quartz. Yeah, biologicals, why not? We've got the capacity at the moment. Ah. Locked doors. Fusion supply somewhere? Yes, over the end. Okay, what do we got here? If our information is correct, this planet should be filled with new tech that could make us all rich. Seems like some kind of terraformation tech with loads of high quality materials. Wait, what is that? They have a protection system. Aborting landing, aborting landing. Ah, smuggler. Okay, so they got shot down by something. I bet that it was after Sentinel Core had already come in. Rocket engines, I don't need explosive powder. Biologicals, sure. Okay, that's all useless. I guess the explosives are good because I could deconstruct them for circuit boards, right? But they end up with a ton of explosive powder, so what do you need? Only one, okay, that's good. I'll expect that to be good value. And it's opened 2 doors. Okay, 100, 1100, 1600, 1700, 2200, 2700, 3700, 8700. There it is. Oh, but wait, there's more. 8800, 9800. Why is my brain just crashed? 10.3, 10.4, 10.05, 10.06, 11.1, 12.1. Okay. 12.1. Okay, that might be it for Terra tokens now. Yeah, that's it for Terra tokens, it seems. But 12.1's pretty dang good. I don't really need obsidian, do I? To be fair, but I also don't need the blueprint. Alright, I think we just go back and know that we've still got to plunder more from the upper level. Yeah, no, that's crucial enough to take. Okay, well that was pretty worth it in terms of Terra token value. And yeah, I'm quite positive that I have enough both power, overhead, and materials to just make another teleporter when I get back here. So I can just carry another one with me. We've also kind of plundered most of the good stuff out of it now, so it doesn't matter too much about going back. We've got the lore. That's the most important thing. We know that they were just smugglers, so they're not really useful or important to the overall ethos of the planet, really. It's like they were just passing through, got shot down by something. We don't know of any evidence of like the warden tech on this particular planet, so I don't think it's anything to do with that. It was probably the Sentinel Core that shot them down instead. I doubt it was the drone guys. You never know. Could have been the drone guys. We should send off some more oxygen rockets, right? Because what are we at for that? Oxygen 12,000. Let's send off another few of these. Please send off another 3. That'll get it to a multiple of 5. Not that it matters. You know what? We should just do 4, right? Why not? We'll go from 12 to 16, and then we can push to 20. Seed Ritter 1. Good. That'll give us another boost. So, I'm not too bothered about going back to the red wreck just now. So we've got the lore on that one. Let's go back to this one instead. We didn't leave anything important here, really, anyway. Oh, bunch of fabric. Okay. That's not that useful, though, is it? Really? Like, that's only useful for upgrading... Oh, yeah, there's all these super alloy, too. Okay, we'll take them back at the very least. Let's go back home and drop them off real quick. So, super alloy, at least, and fabric. That's just for upgrading butterfly farms. And I think I've upgraded them all now. Oh, there's one on the beach, that's true. Let's take those two with me, and then I need a couple of butterfly larvae. What's the betting I can just find some really good butterfly larvae on the beach anyway, right? Let's make another cup. Oh, we only need to make one. Screw it. Let's make 3 and make 2 butterfly farms instead, huh? Why don't we do that? Because I think I have the bioplastic nuggets for that anyway. Especially if I harvest some more mushrooms. There needs to be a growth accelerator fuse instead of just production. Okay, well, we've got 1, so that's enough to go to the beach. Go onto the beach, so you were just 1. Let's deconstruct you, and we'll just plant another one of those down here with those. Back home. Put the super alloy away. Silicon and iron, and you should be ready. Hey, golden butterflies. Nice. Rare. Fusion fertilizer. I'd love another one of the red ones. I know that's less. I know it's only 1,000, but I prefer them to the 12,000. Could they not have made this one tier 1 fertilizer and this one tier 2 fertilizer? Just to have some distinction? Surely? Also, I'm fairly sure I unlocked this one first and then that, which makes no sense. Yeah, I feel there should be a distinction between them. And how are we for these? We've got generic traits and color. A lot of color A. Not much of any other colors. We need to work on that. Well, this gave a color B, didn't it? Hey, good. We got the good one. Nice. So let's put you in there for now, just to give us the color. Let's see if we can find... do we have any bee larvae down here? That would be kind of nice. Yeah, we do. Excellent. So then you can go in here, along with pretty much these 3. Just everything that I just collected. Let's just get rid of all of you. And the important thing is the species. And then we've got color A. We've already got that one. You know, maybe we just have like brown and green, honestly. Ah, teal. Teal is nicer. Okay, so we've got A and B in species and size. I don't think we care about anything else, right? Because we don't need anything else. I think, yeah, it's only species and color are the things you need. Anything else is just optional extras. Let's just do that. Because it doesn't even contribute to the multiplier. They're 1,000 by default regardless. Well, let's set another animal out here, because you should be... Yeah, you've got plenty of food in there. I don't even know where he's gone. What do you look like? Oh, we took you out. There we go. Oh, it's the little hammerhead shark one. Okay. Well, he's cute. Oh, you can also pet to get generic traits too, can't you? Because I can't select the other guy. There he is. There we go. Got size and color. Alright. That contributes to them being able to send off rockets. If we wanted to send up another rocket. Do we have an engine? We do. Okay, well, let's send up another animal rocket. Why not? That'll give us another 1,750. What are we at for that at the moment? Yeah, 3,500. Another 2 would be good. We can get more generic traits over time. Bonk. Up you go. Send more fish into orbit, why not? Alright, we probably have too much for just... hello? You appeared all of a sudden? I didn't grow you. You just gave me a skin pattern color. You're a wild animal. Why are you here? Wait, what? Why is there now just a group of land sharks by my base? Okay. Is this meant to be like their breeding ground or something? I just happened to set my base up at this point, and we've reached a particular, maybe 2.5 Ti. TTI is the key point at which you start getting wild animal herds or something. Because they just appeared out of nowhere. Okay, sure. Okay, game, you do you. Well, we now have enough pretty much to make another creature for a start, because we've got species, but we wanted a species 2 ideally. We've got a 1, we've got a 3, we want a 2, which is from a silkworm. So that means we have to make another silkworm, which is uncommon bacteria and fertilizer. Okay. Fine. Let's do that then. Free DNA goodies, absolutely. So I guess that just must be the threshold that we just happen to have passed, that we now get that. Let's have a white one, why not? White instead of pink. And then color B, we only have green available. That's fine. Shred the other fish eggs if we wanted to. So that's got most differences, skin pattern, color and stuff. Yeah, that's mostly what we need, right? And then we just have the silkworm, and that gives us the species. And then we can just make those. So the only thing we're missing is variant and bioluminescence, and I don't care about those. Okay. That's cool. And then we just need 6 more of these, and well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's just colors, which we don't, like, we can get those super easily. And we can send up another rocket. What was it for tier 4 jetpack anyway? Iridium rod, laser quartz, osmium rod, and explosive powder. Okay. Easy. Easy clap. Where did I put the explosive powder? I've lost my explosive powder. Do I not have any explosive powder right now? I guess not. Huh. Well, that's funny. I could have... Oh, here we go. I was going to say, I could have sworn I had... Oh, and I did have 1 spare fabric as well. That's where it was. Okay, well, we have lots more now as well. We're going to have to stock up a rocket soon. Either way. Jetpack upgraded. Maximum. And let's go send off a... Well, we'll go see what our new creature looks like and then send off another jetpack. You're still stocked, but not fully, but that's fine. Let's put you in there. And what do you look like? You're another one of these. Wait, I thought we'd already done species 2. I guess not. Oh, never mind. Yeah, species 1, 2. Okay, so... Oh, 3 must be the little deer one, I guess, then, in that case. Cool, whatever, let's send up another rocket and be done with it. Get better odds of getting rare ones from wild ones? Yeah, I know. I mean, you can only get what you put in to the ones that you created, whereas the wild ones, you can get anything that they happen to have. Oh, up, up and away. Goodbye. Right, with that, let's head back to the number base again. And this time, we're going to take the teleporter with me. And I'm also, while I'm here, going to put down a butterfly farm. Because why not? There we go. Lovely.